My friends, welcome in our channel Win Math Everyday. And before I proceed, I'd like to extend our heartfelt thanks to all the subscribers and viewers of this channel. Thank you very much for supporting us. This time, I'll discuss about the sum and product of the roots of a quadratic equation. Okay, so let's recall the quadratic equation that is of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, I'll teach you on how to determine the sum and the product by just looking at the given quadratic equation. For example, if you have this 2x squared minus 5x minus 3 equals 0. Without knowing the roots of this quadratic equation, we can say that the sum is equal to 5 over 2 and the product is negative 3 over 2. Let me show you. So ato ipakita karon kung yun sa nato na pag kuha no, dali ra kaayo, tan-aw ra nato, then kabalo na ta sa sum, kabalo ta sa product, wa gani ta kabalo unsay iyahang mga roots. But to show you kung tinuod ba gid ni ato sang pangitaon ng iyahang roots. So you have 2x squared minus 5x minus 3 equals 0. Let's try if this is factorable. So we can get the roots of this quadratic equation. Remember, when you say roots, these are the x values that can make the right side of the equation equal to 0. Okay. Let's have this. Let's have these two quantities. Now, our quadratic term, x squared. So, x. Then, this is minus, and this is minus. So, we are sure that one quantity operation is addition and the other one is subtraction. Okay. I have to choose kung asan ako ni ibutang. Diba? Nga 2 times this will come out. Let's try it here. Okay, so 2x times x, this will come out. The next thing is, look at the linear term. That is negative 5x. Remember that this linear term is obtained by getting the sum of the product. Say, for example, you have a plus b times a plus c. This linear term is the sum of the product of the outer term and the inner term. Okay, so apply it here. Since this is negative 5x, I cannot position this constant 3 right here. Okay, I have to position it here. So it's going to be possible that we will get this. So this is 1. So that 1 times negative 3, you will get this. So we're able to get now the factors of this. Okay? Let's try if these are really the factors. 2x times x, that's 2x squared. 1 times x, that is x. Then 2x times negative 3 is negative 6x. So you got negative 5x, which is exactly this. Okay, then 1 times negative 3, that is negative 3. So we got the factors of the given quadratic function. Now, following this, that if a times b equals 0, so this implies that it's A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0. So apply this in here. So we can equate its factor by 0. So you have 2x plus 1 equals 0. So 2x equals transpose to the other side. And you have to change the algebraic sign. That will become negative 1. Then you will solve for x. You will get negative 1 over 2. Next, this x minus 3 equals 0. So x equals 3. So the roots of this quadratic equation are negative 1/2, 3. Now, let's get the sum of and product of these two roots. Let's get the sum. Let's have it here. So, for the sum, let S equals the sum. So, sum, you have negative 1/2 plus 3. So, that's equal to, you have to get this one, the least common denominator. We have 2. So, 2 divided by 2, that is 1 times negative 1, that's negative 1. That operation is addition, plus. Then 2 divided, understood this one? So, 2 times 1, 2 times 3, 6. So, you will get, okay, you will get 5 over 2, which is exactly equal to what I have told ahead. For the product, so you have negative 1/2 times 3. So it's understood it has a denominator of 1. When you multiply rationals, you multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So 1. So you will get the negative times positive, you get negative 1 times 3, 3. Then 2 times 1, 2. Okay? So this is now the product, which is exactly the same to what I've told ahead at the start of the lesson. Okay? Now, if this is the sum and this is the product, is there a way? Is there a way? Nabay paaging nga dali na ito makita. For example, another example. X squared plus 2x minus let's say 3 equals 0. Just given this quadratic equation, I can tell that the sum is equal to negative 2 and the product is equal to negative 3. Okay? Another, if I have here 10x squared minus x plus 4 equals 0, I can easily tell that the sum is equal to 1 over 10 and the product is equal to 2/5. Okay? I do not really know what the roots of this equation are. Just like this, I do not know what the roots unless I'll have to get the roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay, so what's the technique? The technique is this. We have to use, or this one, the quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. For example, this or this one. What is our A value here? The A value is 2. The B value is negative 5. Our C value is negative 3. Okay, all you have to do is make this A, the numerical coefficient of the quadratic term, equal to 1. How will you do it? You simply divide the whole equation by A. So you will get x squared plus B over A, x plus C over A equals 0. Because 0 divided by A, that is equal to 0. Now look at this. Okay, so we just bring it here. And the numerical coefficient of the linear term, which is negative 5, we change it to 5. For the product, we simply copy the constant term of your quadratic equation, this one. Then have the A value. Okay, you get the product. So it means to say that given this quadratic equation and changing this into this form, you will have the sum is just equal to the negative of this one, B over A. And the product is just equal to this C over A. So that is why in this example, our A value is equal to 1. So 2 over 1, so that is negative 2 because this is positive. Then you bring 1 over here. So negative 3 divided by 1, that is negative 3. Look at this. Our A is 10. Our B value is negative 1. Our C value is 4. So bringing this A value over here, so you got negative 1 over 10. But you have to change the algebraic sign, so it becomes 1 over 10. For the product, you have 4 over 10, or that is just in lowest term, that is 2/5. My friends, if you like our video presentation, please like and subscribe. I hope that you will subscribe in our channel. And if there are topics you would like us to discuss, please have it in the comment section. Thank you very much and stay safe.